Una pregunta para Antonio Castello.
Question for Antonio Castello. These maps with 7 skills or competencies, would they be different in the same person? Would the results be different if carried out at different ages? Or is it something that is genetically determined and age is irrelevant? Indeed, they tend to be different at different ages for mainly 2 reasons. First, brain resources are not activated from birth. You know that 13, 14 years would be the necessary period. And secondly, whenever we measure anything, we are not measuring the brain by constructed functions. They can grow to the brain ceiling, so it's quite usual that the same person, when it's assessed or evaluated when he's a teenager or later on in adulthood, the results are different. Another question? I'd like to ask Ilka and Paul, which are, in your opinion, the most innovative good practice you've seen in your program? Innovative.
At all. I mean, we could not go outside Europe to pick somewhere talents, but to look what you have in the region and let someone else have a look to your region on a kind of meta level and look through different eyes from different perspectives to what you have in your region. Put that in a different context makes it innovative to come to solutions you never thought of, because you've done things the way you do them always, and then it's probably most likely that you will get what you have got. But to put all these examples, what you see in all the partner regions, in a new context for your own use, makes it innovative to use the potentials you have and you've never seen them before being made alert by others.
Well, to combine competence in different settings, which we are doing in this project, that's innovation in itself, or innovative in itself. What we can see as well when bringing expertise together in settings like projects like this is that in workshops, seminars and so on, extremely innovative ideas are sometimes suggested. Not all of them will be realized, but well, there is true innovation when bringing expertise from different cultural settings, from different countries together.
Pues ya la última, pues, para Alfonso, se la hago yo.
Last question for Alfonso, a double question. I know that asking whether you need to select a point, I'll tell you why it's a bad question. If you could have to give us a key point and what's the most difficult and the easiest country you visited. The most difficult country, or the easiest country, which is an easier question. The easiest country was Chile for us. Because of the moment we arrived, we landed there. That's very important, the moment you take the decision to travel. We landed there back in 1998. Our business consultancy was really not mature, so we had a great opportunity to develop ourselves. We are 100 people, 1,000 people living in Chile, and this has been achieved in less than 10 years. So we encountered a setting, an environment that was easy. The most complex one, well, I would say that up to now it's easy. Answer, Germany. The only failure we've had in our adventure was Germany. We landed there, I don't remember the dates, but it was about 2001, and 4 years after that we had to leave because we failed, among our things, because we hired an excellent director of another consultancy that created his team, and he built something that we didn't want to build, and we had to close. So a key word. What's the most important thing for you? Talent, of course. Talent. I'll tell you about an anecdote. When the tanks were in Russian streets, John Major called Yeltsin. In a word, President Yeltsin, what's the situation? And Yeltsin answered, good. But the M6 continued informing John Major that the things were not so good. So he called Yeltsin again and asked him, I've been told that it's not good. And in two words, not good.